Soul rising, dear family. I must continue my efforts to bathe you in spiritual excellency. I must continue my efforts to bathe you all in spiritual excellency. So I got some more words I want to say out loud real quick. What do you think of these words here in a sequence? I say, realign your balanced ego. Realign your balanced ego with a good emotion. With a good emotion to or for your EWAY. Yeah. So to power your EWAY, that's what I'm going to say. To power your EWAY for the perfect E-movement. Yeah, that's how I'm going to say it. For the perfect E-movement. That's how I'm going to say those words. So I'm going to say it again. Realign your balanced ego with your good emotion to power your EWAY for the perfect E-movement. Perfect E-movement. Ego, emotion, EWAY, E-movement. The word ego and the word emotion, we know what those words are. But as far as what an EWAY is, I need gas. But as far as what an EWAY is and an E-movement, those words I made up. I made those words up myself, you see. Do whatever you want with the English language. Do whatever you want with any language. Do whatever you want with any word. It is your mind to work with, your power of your brain. Look up what the word ego means. Did you know that the word ego is simply what is a part of the brain? A part of the brain. Or the mind, not the brain. The mind. The brain is physical. The mind is non-physical. The brain is flesh-based. The mind is non-corporeal based. Translucent, transparent, non-physical, untouchable. That's what I want to say for this video though so far. I didn't want to make it too long. I just want to drop those words off. Realign a balanced ego with a good emotion to power your EWAY for the perfect E-movement. Why do I keep saying E? From what my understanding sees personally, me personally, the word E, when you use it in regards to emotion or ego or EWAY or E-movement, means energy. Energy. What is energy? Energy is the strength and vitality required for sustained physical or mental activity. Ego. The definition of that word, I haven't fully retained it yet, but the main word, the main part of the definition I know is that it's a part of your mind space. It's a part of the mind. And now the definition of emotion. So your energy go is what's a part of your mind space. Your energy motion is what is of your heart space. So energy motion. What is an emotion? An emotion is a natural instinctive state of mind. A natural instinctive state of mind. So ego is what's a part of the mind. And emotion is the natural instinctive state of mind in itself. The ego is what's a part, and the emotion is it. Either way it goes, it's all hooked up and all conjuncted into the same space. So, ego, energy go, emotion, energy motion. What is an emotion? A natural instinctive state of mind deriving from the natural instinctive state of mind itself. It's not deriving from your external mood, circumstances, or relationships with others. Your emotion doesn't derive from those things. We were lied to about what an emotion is. We were even lied to about what the ego is. We were lied to about what the ego is, the energy go. And we were lied to about the energy motion. We were lied to about all of it. The ego is a part of your mind. The emotion is your mind. Your natural instinctive state of mind, source of all moral authority. Your ego is a part of it. Your ego helps you control your emotion. Ego controls emotion, or your ego helps you control your emotion. Balance your ego out so you can walk within a good emotion. Remember, we only got one emotion. We only have one emotion, and it's a good one, and it's a good one. It's all the time the emotion is good. And your EWAY, energy way. Why do I say energy way? Because if the energy you are allowing your way to operate from is a good one, then your movements in this world will be good all the time, just like God's is. God is good all the time. Its energy is good all the time. Balance your ego with your good emotion to power your E-way for the perfect E-movement. Energy movement, energy way, energy motion, energy go. Go motion way movement. That's what I wanted to drop for this video. A few more things to just overwhelmingly drop it though. Now I'm going to combine it with my infrastructure. Trust, respect, reject. Trust the spirit, respect the soul, reject all evil. Trust the spirit, respect the soul, reject all evil. Remember, spirit is in the mind, soul is of the heart, the way is of the flesh or the physical realm, you see. So trust your balanced ego, respect your good emotion, and move. How can I piece these words together? Move in a good, powered E-way. Or trust the balanced ego, respect the good emotion, and move in the way of Godspeed, or move in the good E-way forever. That's what I'll say there. Because if you move in a good, with good emotion, using a balanced ego, you will automatically reject all evil. You'll automatically do it. This so-called illegal government won't have a chance to put anything into thy mind and heart space ever again. Ever again. Your ego and your emotion are both part of the astral realm. They both are. Eradicate the darkness out of thy mind and heart space. Did you know, as far as the astral realm is concerned, those demons inside of the astral realm, demons quote unquote, take this however you want it, but those things inside of the astral realm, like the incubus succubus spirit, did you know that those are actually radiant matter? Did you know that those things are actually radiant matter or light matter? That's what those things are in the astral realm. They're radiant matter and or light matter. So in other words, meaning the entities within our astral realm, they can be reversed back to what they normally were if we figure out a way to do it. But you have to tap into a clear astral space and then gain equilibrium with your ether space. In other words, you have to allow your astral brain to equalize with your etherical brain. You have an ether brain and an astral brain. Ether brain and an astral brain. Your ether brain is what's outside of you, trying to tell you, hey, listen, what all of this is only what you are. But in reality, we are of the astral and the ether. The only difference is we are of the astral without the negative entities inside of the astral. Meaning the astral space in itself is what's good all the time, but there are entities inside of the astral space that shouldn't be inside of the astral space at all. At a point in history, whether you want to believe this or not, there were physical bodies that were vaporized, and their vaporized body were put into the astral realms. Take those words however you want to take them. But just know that those entities that are trapped in a sense, within the astral realm, the way they are as the radiant, essentially vaporized matter. They are trapped in that realm, or those entities are trapped in that realm, and they can be restored to what they once originally were. Just throwing those words out there. When I tell you absolute peace where no form of darkness at all has a chance to harm or hurt us whatsoever. Just wanted to throw those words out there, though. Another thing about ether, about the ether brain. The ether brain, or ether in itself, the word ether in itself is, you can consider it as like a title or like a subheading or a group heading that labels and describes every form of matter in the world, or in the reality that we have, in our reality period, not just the world, the reality period, meaning space and everything. The word ether is a way to label and describe all of the matter of reality. We have a gaseous matter, we have a solid matter, we have a liquid matter, and a radiant matter. The radiant matter is also the light matter or heat matter, you see. That's what radiant matter is. You can connect them to the elements and everything. Solid matter, gaseous matter, liquid matter, and radiant matter, you see. Equalize, or astral and ether equilibrium. Equalize the ether brain with the astral brain. We have virtual full control over the ether brain, and little to no control over the astral, but we still have control over both areas. The astral is what's internal, the ether is what's external. The ether brain is external, the astral brain is internal. The astral brain is of our ego. We only got one astral brain, just like we only have one ether brain. It's just that the ether brain has then convinced us to believe thousands upon millions of things all at once, which gives this world the weight that it needs to maintain and keep us all chained to it. The ether brain convinced us that there were thousands of convictions to believe in, when we only got one conviction that we need to believe in, and that's what is of the astral brain. Didn't want to say too much though for this part, for this video here. I just wanted to share those words with you before I move forward, because I have a lot more I'm getting ready to say now. So once again, trust a balanced energy go. Respect a good energy motion, you see. Power your EWAY, or energy way, and which will allow the perfect energy movement. That's all. Shalom, shalom, shalom. May you all move with peace, respect, balance, and progression. Calmness, serenity, love, and righteousness. Protect life and the abilities to live them accurately. May you all move in peace, love, unity, and advancement within what's good, beautiful, normal, and natural, with the ability and to give life with the abilities to live them accurately. Be what you were meant to be. Be what you were destined to be. Children of the dawn and/or children of the sun. Be the light of the world that the sun created you to be. Be the light of the world that the true cosmic Messiah created you all to be, created us all to be. Be the God that lives for our own well-being, as our Creator intended us to live. Therefore, unto you all, my family, I pray, peace, love, unity, and advancement. May you walk good forever.